My name's Ben Hanlin. I'm a magician. On this show, I go undercover and completely mess with people's heads. This series has had a cheeky twist, as every episode has its own theme. We've got scary magic, ultimate payback pranks,
On your knees! On your knees!
magic at the beach,
Wait, what? I need a strawberry daiquiri.
wind-ups at work,
Articulate it, articulate it.
funny goings-on on a big night out,
Oh, that's so good.
What's going on?
and tonight, movie magic. I'll be blowing people's minds with tricks inspired by Hollywood blockbusters. So grab your popcorn and take a seat for tonight's screening as we beam up to the future at a tech exhibition.
I'll do anything you can to get him back.
My movie-themed auction goes off with a bang,
No, don't do this to me.
I go undercover at the cinema,
Taking the out, man.
and a pair of security guards have a close encounter of the tricked kind. As a big film fan, the idea of doing a movie special got me really excited, but then really nervous, because those guys in Hollywood have got multi-million-dollar special effects and amazing actors, and I've got my magic skills and my quite ropey acting. Ah well, here goes. Where better to come for a movie-themed trick than the world-famous Elstree Studios, home to such legendary titles as Indiana Jones, Star Wars, and Superman 4. Right, so I'm at Elstree Studios today, and we've got our gallery set up. This will all be covered. They're all gonna be out here in the cold. I'm gonna be in here doing our hit. All of this is fake, and someone's coming here to think that they're helping out with a movie-based auction. So they think they're gonna help auction off some genuine movie memorabilia, like this. This, I'm gonna tell them, is the real whip that Harrison Ford used in Indiana Jones, and that's his hat. Ah. And the piece de resistance, this hoverboard from Back to the Future, which I'm gonna tell him is worth 50 grand. It'd be terrible if something happened to this, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna pretend that I work here, and I've got a very posh and stern boss played by Jennifer. Hello.
Hello.
See, even that was quite posh and stern, wasn't it? Today's victims are Daniel, who's been set up by his mate Curtis, and Monique, who's being set up by her friend George. Curtis and George will be hanging out with the team in our video tent, watching as the action unfolds. Time to meet their not-so-trustworthy colleague, me.
I'm Michael, I think that. Daniel, hey, Daniel.
Daniel, first of all, the wine glasses must be polished.
Mrs. Brabin is telling us to lay out chairs for the auction, polish the wine glasses for the drinks reception, and most importantly, unpack the high-value movie props that will be on sale.
I leave you in charge, Michael.
OK. Obviously, Mrs. B, no worries. Time to muck about whilst the boss is away. I'm going to try and be a bad influence on my colleagues. Have you seen Pulp Fiction? You never seen Pulp Fiction? What's the matter with you, man? Mate, this is the wallet that Samuel L. Jackson had in Pulp Fiction. Look, that's what it's going on auction for. Whoa, $10,000. Do you want a picture with it? Sure. Yeah, put the glass down. Do that like Samuel L. Jackson, like, sweet. Jackpot. Indiana Jones.
Oh, stop it.
And the whip. Look, here, do you want a picture? Go on, yeah. Boom. You seen Indiana Jones? You know that line? Get to the chopper! Yeah, do the line.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Sweet, man. Look at the box. Yeah! Woo! I'm crazy like Indy. Oh, yes! Look at this. You know what that is?
Hoverboard.
Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Sure, I've seen this film.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
Another time machine.
Yeah. And he goes to the future and he has a hoverboard. Don't you remember? Good, eh? That's awesome. How much that's? $50,000. You ever seen the film Dirty Harry?
Yeah.
The Western. They haven't noticed that most of my movie references are totally wrong. The gun from that. But stuff is about to get even wronger. Oh, mate. Ooh, look at that. It's a Western, I think.
Oh, really?
And it's Clint Eastwood, and he's going round and he's going, you must have seen it. It's where he goes, you talking to me?
Yeah!
Clint Eastwood, he's there in Dirty Harry, like on his horse, going, you looking at me? You looking at me? Boom. Time to mess with their heads. Take one. And I'm like, hey, punk, make my day. Take two. Okay.
You damaged it.
Yeah. Look, I can see you through it. It's like 50 grand they're going for this. Okay, time to see what our stern boss makes of this mess. Let's send the actress back in. Like, look at that. Hold on. Just hold on.
I heard a very loud bang. What's going on?
Nothing.
Why is there glass on the floor? And what's happened here? How did this come about?
Daniel it's his first time doing this. He was kind of messing about a bit.
You have done this? After everything I said about taking care and working to the highest possible standards?
I know. She was over here, right? And then the next thing I know, she's got the hoverboard, and look what she did with it.
Promise to you. Michael, how dare you do that to me? That's so unfair. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
You tried to frame me.
No, I'm sorry. I got no. But it was like that film, Usual Suspects.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Stay there, the pair of you. I'm going to call security.
Oh, man.
Don't move, either of you.
Dude. Here, let's see if we can fix it. Look, man. You what? You don't want to fire it? Well, look, I mean, you only good at fixing stuff? I tell you what. If there was no hole, we don't have a problem, do we?
No, we don't. It's just...
So, I can probably help us.
What? No. Don't do this to me.
Here, look. There you go, look. It's fixed now, mate. We're sorted. I mean, it still doesn't hover, but it's as good as new. If I can get rid of the hole, we're okay, aren't we? Yeah, we'll be fine.
How did you do that?
We're not in trouble.
How did you do that?
We're not in trouble now.
How did you do that?
It was good, wasn't it?
How did you do that?
Now me and you are in the clear. I don't work here. My name's Ben Hanlin. I'm a magician, and you've just been tricked. This is a TV show for ITV2. Cameras, camera, and your mate set you up. You know your mate George?
Yeah.
He set you up. It's a hidden camera show. My name's Ben Hanlin, I'm a magician, and you've been tricked. Come here, let's say hello.
See, it was so believable. Oh my God.
Come on, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out.
I'm happy you're not that much of a meanie.
When he got rid of the hole, I actually thought I was dreaming.
It was like a really good trick, and I was like, oh, we're all right. We're fine. We're fine then. Yeah.
I don't know how he did it. I do not know how he done that, but it was just amazing. Like, he got me.
The property boom has meant big money for estate agents. Along with buckets full of cash, they've earned themselves a bad name. This one's payback for everyone who's ever been stitched up by an estate agent. So the estate agent's expecting a normal viewing with a little old lady, gonna look around her house and then tell her how much it's worth. But because I'm involved, it's gonna be anything but normal. I'm gonna be playing the part of a decorator, and when the estate agent meets me, I'm gonna make them think they've accidentally smashed this urn, which contains this guy's ashes. Sometimes on these tricks, I feel a little bit bad occasionally that maybe these people don't deserve it. But on this particular one, I'm really excited. I just think it's pretty unanimous that most people don't like estate agents, I'm sorry. And I think it's my duty to get back for the nation a little bit of payback. Here she comes now. This is gonna be great.
Oh, hello. Are you Carly? Yes. Come on in. Let's just go in the kitchen a minute and sit down. We didn't get any offers last year, and then Keith was ill, and just recently, I'm afraid, he passed away. And so I've decided to make a fresh start. So would you like to have a look downstairs?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah, come and shut the door. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gosh. Did you not see the sign?
No.
The sign clearly said, look, it said no entry. Look, no entry. What are you doing? Why? You could have broke my neck. That was an urn. It was an urn. It had her husband in it.
Oh my God.
If she
no.
comes in and sees her husband on the floor, I'm dead. Well, you're dead because you're the one that pushed me.
I didn't push you. It was an accident. Oh my God. What are we going to do?
I told you, let me move this one.
She's going to be so upset.
Here, can you? No, I tell you what we'll do. Move it.
We have to tell her.
Here, I tell you what we'll do, right? If you get the ash up, I'll get the big bits up.
You want me to hoover that up?
Just the ash, not the glass, okay?
But how are you going to get it out?
Pardon?
How are you going to get it out? I mean, if I suck
you
that up,
see-
where are
if
you going to
see
get
the
it out?
If you see the teeth, don't suck
What?
them up, the teeth. Here, just do it. Just give me 1 second.
Oh my God. She's going to go.
Okay, do it.
Oh,
Do
no.
it. Don't let it back in. Just say you've seen enough or whatever. Is that right? Okay. Is that right? Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, Mrs. Ash, yeah, there's a bit of paint in here, Mrs. Ash. You don't want to get covered in paint.
Oh, all right. Hello, you getting on all right?
Yes.
Yes, jolly good.
Fine.
You had a good look in there, have you? It's a lovely
Yes,
room,
it
isn't
is
it?
a lovely room.
Yes. So have you seen the fireplace and the...
Yes, I see what. Yes, I did.
Do you want
Should
me
we go
to show
through to
you
the
again?
kitchen?
Shall
Should
we
go
just
through
go
to
and
the
have another
kitchen?
look?
No, should we walk round to the kitchen? I didn't have a good look at the kitchen.
Well, I tell you what,
And
darling.
then we can
Why
go-
don't
we
you
can
go
walk
on
through.
looking round, and then I'll get the tea on for both of you.
Okay, Jennifer.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
What did you say to her?
Nothing.
You didn't say anything.
No, I feel
Did she
bad.
did she suspect anything?
No,
Good.
that's her husband. What are we going
Well,
to do?
you're gonna have to take the blame for it. Because you did push me.
I didn't push you. I opened the door and he was there.
Well, okay, let's
I
rephrase.
can't believe
You
what's
couldn't
happened.
read a very simple sign. Okay, well, get your voice down.
Oh my gosh.
Before we go out there and show her, let's just get our story straight, right? You knocked me, and that resulted in that, and then you vacuumed him up.
Oh my God.
Well, look,
no.
we can't take this out. Let me cover it up. Hold the tray.
What do you mean cover it up?
I'll cover it up with a
No,
towel.
we have to tell her.
No. When I say cover it, we can't. Yeah, but would you want to see your dead husband? Would you go, oh, remember Albert? Look at him. No, she don't want to see him like that. So we'll tell her, but we'll cover it. Is that fair? You're so insensitive, just not wanting to cover
How
it
is
up.
that going to make it any better?
I tell
No,
you
we
what,
have to tell her this
No,
is
no,
her
no, no.
husband. This is so sentimental.
we might actually. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Just stay. Just wait there. Just don't move. Do not move.
You're What's going on? How did you do that?
Careful with him. Careful with him. The ashes are in there, yeah? I think you've got an apology to make. You got to say sorry to him.
To him?
To him for knocking him over.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Just,
What are you doing?
I've got something to tell you. I'm not a decorator.
Who are you?
My name is Ben Hanlin.
Okay.
I'm a magician.
Oh, well.
And you've just been tricked.
Would you... Oh my God! What? Oh my God!
He asked me to hoover up the ashes and I thought, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I hoovering up this woman's husband in the hoover? And then it broke and he was like, this is your fault. And he put the blanket over it and he told me to hold it. And he did this crazy hand thing and then it come back and he put the lid on it and it was all back to normal. I couldn't believe it. He was laughing at me. I was like, what the hell is happening?
At 10:30, it's spanking new and exclusive The Job Lot right here on ITV2. Next though, they didn't even see it coming. It's brilliant glitchy.